Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick review for you of this Akaso Syma X5C Quadcopter. And you can see here, this is everything that comes in the package. You have the quadcopter itself. It comes with some legs that are already installed. And there is the transmitter, as you can see here, really nice controller. And then you have a user manual, which is very useful. You will need to read that. You have some blade guard, which I did not install. And then you have a little memory card reader along with some memory card. And then here you have a little screwdriver and some screw to mount everything together. The instruction will show you how to do all of that. So you have here a little memory card reader along with a small little micro SD card. During shipping there were some issues. The box was slightly damaged. You can see here a little bit damaged, but this is what the box looked like. The Akaso logo. And then here on the side here you have some information for it. So there's the side. You have the range between 60 to 100 meters. I'll get into detail a little bit about that. Flight time is 5 to 7 minutes and take about an hour to charge. There's your camera, a VGA quality camera, 640 by 480 at 30 frames per second. Here you can see is the controller, a nice little block controller, 2.4 GHz. Over here you got your throttle and left and right turn. Over here you got roll left, roll right, and forward and backward right here. There's the on-off switch. You have some trimming function. And up top here you have the easy mode, which you can press to go into the headless mode. And then over here you have the video and photo button, one touch recording, very easy and label. So on top here you have the speed control, and then on this side you have the flip control. So that's basically the controller. It takes I believe 4 AA battery and inside there, and it's all screw tight. First I just want to get that out of the way. They say 60 to 100 meters. Not really. I got roughly about 150 feet or so, which is what I think 50-60 meters, and this thing just basically go out range. After that, it when it goes out range, it just slowly fall down and just die. Kind of give you an idea. This is basically in Syma X5C rebrand to this Akaso company. And at the bottom you have some lighting and some light. You have these green light and then these orange light here, and they're actually red, but it has a little orange cover. This one I've been playing with a lot in high speed, and I crashed it at one time and I lost it, can't find it, so now I'm missing that little piece right now. The quad does take some abuse. You can see here I scratched it up pretty good, crashed it into the pavement, crashed it into trees, and so far still works pretty well. The blade itself actually survived pretty good. When I crashed, usually I'm crashing at very high speed and seem to crash sideways a lot more than crashing into the ground this way. So the damages seem to be done at the bottom here. The other thing that I did initially was because I was lazy, I didn't install this leg. I just basically put the camera down, and you can see when it scratch on the camera. The leg was not there. I had to install the leg later, as you can see. So if you put it down without the leg, it will be sitting on the camera. And you can see here I have a 8 gig memory card installed, and then in the back here you have the little button to turn it on and off. Underneath that you have the battery, and there's the battery inside out, and it plugs right into there, and you just turn it on just like that. So to pair these guys, pretty simple. Just turn it on like that. Just turn it on, it will be blinking like that, and then you just turn this on, and then it will beep, and that's when it's ready. You don't even have to, you just have to throttle up one time, down, and it's ready. And now you can just use it by just giving it a little bit throttle. You see that? And it's ready. So just remember, throttle down, throttle up, and that kind of just bind it together. It's very simple. So here's on the screen, you can see when you throttle up, it actually shows the percent throttle, and then you can also adjust the trim here, and it'll tell you how much trim you're adjusting, just like that. And you can just go back to normal right now, just like that. So I found flying this quadcopter is pretty simple, just like the other Syma X5C. Again, there's really no different. This is just a rebrand. It works quite well. You do have the blades are replaceable. They have some extra set of blade that you can replace with, and so far they take abuse very good. The camera on this is pretty bad. You can actually replace it with a different camera if you can find a better camera. It just plugs right into there, as you can see. But I'll show you some footage of that while I'm doing flight. This quadcopter in the air with just a little bit of wind, I think less than 5 miles per hour, it's gonna handle pretty well. It's gonna drift a little bit. If there's no wind at all, you may be able to get it to hover, but in general, I always have to mess around with this in order to keep it in the same area. So yeah, it's actually a really easy quadcopter to fly, but it does require some effort. So you know, take your time learning it. You do have that headless mode, which make orientation a no-brainer, and I'm actually not very good with it either because I'm just used to using it in the manual mode where I'm doing auto control myself. So yeah, overall that's pretty much this quadcopter. Pretty easy to fly. pretty durable, especially if you install the blade guard. That's going to really help and not damage the blade. And also, you know, if you run through someone, it's not going to hurt as much. Other than that, it's a pretty nice little quadcopter to play with. Camera's kind of crappy, not good camera at all. You can actually just take the camera off if you don't want to use it, and get yourself a little bit more battery running time. Oh, by the way, battery running time, expect about 7 or 8 minutes, and without the camera actually go a little bit longer than that. You get another minute or two with that. So I think it's roughly under 10 minutes, and it takes about an hour and a half to charge, or so they say about an hour, but it takes a little bit longer than that to charge. So I hope you showed a little review, hope you in your purchase decision. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.